So the FBI just arrested a judge in her courthouse, purposely trying to go out there and intimidate the judiciary. Kash Patel, the head of the FBI, was bragging on Twitter about how they arrested her and is really trying to humiliate her. Now, what she's being accused of is she allegedly helped an immigrant escape from ICE, which is illegal. You can't kind of harbor and help criminals escape. The problem is that they are clearly trying to intimidate the judiciary and the rest of us, because the fact of the matter is if you think about it, whatever crime he may have committed was not enough for this judge to say that he doesn't deserve trial before being deported to a prison. Because what we've been doing here in this country is terrorizing immigrants and refugees. We've been arresting them and sending them to what amount to foreign murder prisons. So here she is risking not just her career, but her freedom, right? Her entire judgeship might be flushed down the toilet now because she's trying to help someone make sure that they actually go to court to be convicted of their crime, as opposed to just being arrested and sent to prison. We're not just deporting people, we're literally putting them in prison without trial. David Brooks had a great point. He's a conservative commentator where he's pointing out, there's clearly a legal issue here. And she probably did something illegal, which is problematic. We don't want to do illegal stuff. But that's also what civil disobedience is. There is a point in time where you have an authoritarian regime where really the only way to stand up to it is to non-violently refuse to follow their immoral orders. Legality and morality are not always the same thing. And here we are in a country now where we have southern universities like the University of North Florida that are terrorizing immigrant students, that these students are absolutely terrified about what's going to happen to them because they know that any given moment they might be rounded up and sent to a prison for trying to be here in a safe country. The hypocrisy of people like Pam Bondi, the Attorney General, saying, well, everyone has to follow the rule of law, including judges, while the Trump administration and Donald Trump himself willfully ignored a court order after court order. What they are really trying to show is we're going to come for you and we are going to get you and nobody can stop us. So I applaud this judge, while at the same time recognizing that there's a questionable legal issue here. But I applaud her bravery for being willing to stand up and sacrifice her own well-being by non-violently trying to help someone who does in fact deserve their day in court, just like all of us do.